What's going on, everybody? I have a question for you. Why do Democrats, when they're campaigning, always feel like they have to pander to whatever crowd they're in? Why do they feel like they have to become one of the people when they're clearly not? A few years ago, we had the Hillary Clinton hot sauce in her purse comment.
More questions? They said no, she has to go.
What's something that you always carry with you?
Hot sauce.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you getting information right now?
Hot sauce.
Hot sauce in my bag, swag?
Hot sauce.
Really?
Yes.
Now listen, I
yes.
just want you to know, people are going to see this and say, okay, she's pandering to black people again.
Okay. Is it working?
Last election cycle, we were talking about Biden being a lifeguard for a black-only pool, and he had hairy legs and shit. Like,
there's a place where I was the only white guy that worked as a lifeguard down in that area, the east side. And you know you can always tell where the best basketball in the state is and the best basketball in the city is. It's where everybody shows up.
why do they do that? Now we have Kamala Harris trying to walk it like he talk it in Atlanta.
Or as my friend Quavo would say, he does not walk it like he talks it.
Like, bitch, you're not from the South. You're not from Atlanta. You're not one of us. Like, what the fuck is this shit? We don't claim you. You're not from around here. You can't pander to your audience. It's fucking crazy. And then last night she goes out and has a rally in Atlanta. It looks like there's this huge crowd. You know, a few thousand people are there. But then you find out, oh, it's because it's a free Megan Thee Stallion concert, right? She couldn't even fill a gymnasium in Atlanta as a Democrat without pandering and bringing a free Megan Thee Stallion concert. That's how awful her support is. I was listening to talk radio and they were talking about the surge that she was going to get. You know, the surge in popularity because she was the newly named successor, basically, right? And we saw that surge, that climb. Oh, Harris is leading Trump in key states. But then how quickly that dipped. I mean, now you have polls coming out. Trump is ahead in several swing states. She's not a popular candidate at all. People don't like her. They just don't like Trump, so they're going to support her. She's not somebody that people are rallying behind. You, me, my neighbor, we all have the same number of delegate votes for last cycle as she did. She didn't get shit. She got nothing. And you mean to tell me this is the person they're rallying behind? No, it's all a farce. She's a lying, pandering, low-down Democrat who just is placed in a position that she never deserved to be in the first place. And you can say what you want about how she looks, where she's from, whatever. The fact of the matter is the border's more insecure than ever. She locked up people for weed. She put people behind bars and withheld evidence that could have exonerated them. She's just not a good person. She's not a good vice president, and she won't make a damn good president as well. Now, am I saying that she can't change and be better? Sure. Everybody can be better. But history has shown time and time again, she's just not a good politician. She's just not a good person for the people. She just happened to be a DEI hire that happened to be with a president who's basically was dead for 4 years. Kamala is unfit for the presidency. And their pandering, lying, bullshit act is going downhill quickly.